Hi everyone, welcome to this candle wax reading. The topic is going to be messages from your ancestors and your past loved ones. So I'm using this white candle today. I'm hearing take it slow, there's no rush. They're always watching over you and guiding you. I'm seeing the tree of life. I'm hearing that everything is interconnected. So although someone has passed over to the other side, they're still with you. It's like everything is energy. So once this person leaves their body, the soul always remains. For someone, the message is don't grieve over what you have lost, rather celebrate the memories, celebrate what you have, and know that they're still with you. Everybody in this life comes for a lesson. They're here to teach you something. Even if something is short-lived, it could be a relationship. It was there in your life for a reason. I'm seeing a smiley face. Your ancestors want you to smile more. They want you to be more happy. They want you to enjoy and embrace life. Of course, there are difficulties. Of course, there will be tough times. But they're saying it's all a part and parcel of this journey. I'm seeing a rose. Okay, and I'm seeing a red rose. Maybe someone's grandmother or something to do with a feminine energy and roses. Okay, maybe it was rose water, maybe it was roses, maybe it was rose scented products. I'm seeing the alphabet Y. I'm also seeing here the rune of protection. I'm seeing an old man wearing a hat and glasses. They're like metal rimmed glasses. This could be someone you know, and they have a beard which is grey to white. I'm seeing a coconut with a leaf on top. So this could be somebody that does these offerings with coconut. Some sort of sacred ritual or offering, or you could do this every Sunday where you offer a coconut with a betel leaf in memory of your ancestors and loved ones. I'm seeing Ma Saraswati. She's known for her creativity. Somebody here is being asked to tap into your creativity, to tap into the gifts that you have. Express them more. Whether it's singing or art, music or dance, take it up. If it's something that you have let go, then you need to get back to it again. For someone, I'm hearing like the sacral chakra being blocked, and that's why this creativity message is coming through. It's like hidden potential, till you don't let it out, till you don't do something about it, there's no point. It's like don't waste your potential. That's the message. I'm also seeing two doves. These could be white pigeons as well. If you see these, then this could be a confirmation sign. These could also be passed on parents or grandparents. It's like a couple that's watching over you. And if you see these doves or white pigeons, it could be that, they come to meet you, to greet you. I'm also seeing a squirrel. So if you see a squirrel, take this as a confirmation. I'm hearing a message from someone that you're working very hard, but you're not enjoying your life. It's like everything just seems like you're toiling or doing it because you have to. It's bringing the happiness back, bringing the joy back in your life. They want you to know that your being here on this earth is such a gift. We don't realize it, till someone's moved away, or we don't realize it till we lose something. So don't wait till you lose something to realize the value of what you have. I'm also seeing Chinese Year of the Rooster. For somebody that has lost someone, it's like you lost a part of yourself as well with them. And they want you to know that it's time to take it back. Take your power back. See, energy can never be, it's something which is very inane, it's something which is very whole. Okay, it's not something that actually goes away or comes back, it's something that we sense. It's the memories, it's the emotions that we have attached to this person or to this thing, and they want you to know that let it go, transmute it. I'm seeing a mushroom. A mushroom is also about spiritual transformation. It's also about spiritual growth. It's also about regeneration. It's also about earthing. You could be a earth sign, you could be a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. For someone, the message is to connect to your roots. Maybe you move to a country and it's like someone has forgotten their culture or their traditions, and the message is, they want you to kind of re-imbibe that into your daily life. And by doing so, it's a way of honoring your ancestors. I'm also getting the symbol of Om, and I'm also getting this image of peace, the symbol of peace. It's like bringing back that peace and harmony into your life. I'm seeing a lot of disconnect and discord as well. I'm seeing here what looks like a ticking clock. Don't waste your time. They want you to know that time is precious and make full use of it. I'm hearing the message that life is very, very beautiful, but you have to learn to, look at the little things. Be grateful. Live in gratitude. Just the fact that you wake up every day, you breathe every day, you have a house, you have, warm food to eat. These are things to be grateful for. Everything else is just a bonus. Something about eternal love. So this is talking about a couple that passed away together, or maybe in a very short period of time, far apart from each other. It's like all the people go away. The love never fades. Love is eternal. The soul is immortal. You can also connect to your ancestors or your loved ones by lighting a candle or lighting a diya. This could be in the morning or in the evening. For someone, the message is don't be afraid to move on. By moving on in your life, it doesn't mean that you are forgetting them. On the contrary, they want you to be happy. They want you to move on in your life. They are remembered by the love that you feel for them, the memories that you hold close to you. In fact, when you're grieving, when you're sad, it hurts them because they don't want to be the cause of your pain. They want you to see you succeed. They want to see you flourish, be happy. I'm hearing happiness comes from within. It doesn't come from something external. That is all temporary. So don't look for things outside only to make you happy. True happiness comes from doing things that light up your soul. Follow your purpose, follow your passion. Be true to who you are. Someone may have lost someone recently because of a cardiac arrest, and for something very sudden. They may have been 54 to 56 years of age. The message is that this person did not feel much pain. In fact, they are in a very blissful state. Don't dwell too much on negativity and negative people. I see someone who's doing very well, and they're probably surrounded by certain people that tend to pull them down. Okay, so be aware of your circle. These could be certain family members as well. Okay, this could be a specific message for someone. It's like, you try to it's like you're working on yourself, and rather than encouraging you, there are some people that are more interested in pulling you back because they are not happy in their life and they don't like to see you happy or succeed. So this is sort of giving the message to distance yourself from certain people if required. For someone here from your ancestors, the message is that you are meant to soar. You're meant to be so abundant and so prosperous, but you need to realize that for yourself. Take those risks. Time is something which is so unpredictable. And they want you to know that, rather the message is that don't just let it go by. Make the most of it. Sometimes it's like we're always waiting for the right time to do something. But seize the moment, seize the opportunities. Don't overthink everything. Sometimes it's good to be spontaneous and just experience something. I'm also seeing something like, again, it's like a ticking time bomb, it's like you constantly feel like, I have deadlines and I have schedules, and all of that is true because we do live in this very fast-paced life. But you need to still take some time for yourself. Don't lose yourself in this matrix and in this, hustle bustle of life. I'm hearing because at the end of the day, when you're done, when we leave this earth, you're not going to take your possessions and your material possessions with you. All we take are those experiences. So remember to have fun also. See, stress is something that will not really go away, okay? It is something which kind of keeps lingering, right? Life keeps happening. But again, it's how you look at it. It's like if your problems are there today, they'll still exist tomorrow. But I'm getting something like the 80-20 rule, okay? Like 80% work on the things you need to do what you need to do, but that 20% take time for yourself, because I'm just hearing you never know what occurs tomorrow. And it's like you don't want to have any regrets. Okay, I'm going to take some cards. Okay, so we have romance. I'm just going to take another one. So for somebody, this could be romance coming in. If it's an already existing relationship, it just talks more about a deeper connection with your partner. And we also have big happy changes. What else do we have from your ancestors? These are too many, so I'm going to reshuffle. I also see this as your ancestors, blessing you in this divine union. Wow, look at the card. TikTok. I saw this like 2 times in your reading. So someone here is like constantly on, it's like a clock. I'm also getting for someone, this could be like maybe someone's ailing, or they constantly feel like they lack time to do things in their life. Okay, or it's like you don't have enough time to do all the things that you need to do, and that's also causing you a lot of anxiety. Time management could be important. Prioritizing your needs. Okay, that's what I'm hearing. Time for a nap. Somebody here, I'm just getting like you're very, very overworked, constantly pushing yourself, constantly like, oh my God, I have to do this, I have to do this. And of course you have to, you can't avoid it. But somewhere I feel like you need to give some time to yourself. I don't know how you're going to do it, but something about prioritizing and the way you schedule your life and your time. I mean, it's like, imagine you're like the most wealthy, the most successful person, but at the end of the day, I'm getting this sense like feeling empty from within. Is that really what you want? Supposing like you don't have time to meet your friends, you don't have time to do all the things that you want, and at the end of the day you are like somewhere at the top, but you have nobody to share it with, you have nobody to really enjoy it with. Okay, it's like a sense of loneliness from within. Whoever this is for, you'll get it. I'm just going to take some tarot. What else do your ancestors want you to know? This talks about karma. Okay, you reap what you sow. It's also like, because with this card, it's about projections, it's about feeling so emotionally overwhelmed. It's about multiple choices. Sometimes it's like we're in this fast-paced world where there's just so much of constant stimulation, whether it's your phone, whether it's your TV, whether it's your laptop, so much of digital stuff, constantly. Even with people, I'm getting this energy of comparison. And, as the word is used, FOMO. It's like, this one's doing this, so I also have to do it. There's something like a constant comparison where you feel like you need to be on par with everyone else. But again, is that aligned with you? Are you also living a balanced life? I'm also getting this energy as something which is the shadow side or the devil side, where there's this constant need to prove or to feel validated just because everybody else is doing it. But what about your inner peace and inner harmony? Everything outside, or this is just like a show, it's a facade for the outside world. But are you happy from within? Because this card just shows me like a dissatisfaction. You're also healing from something traumatic, okay? Yeah. Again, it could be the loss of a child, it could be a relationship, this could be like a romance that broke up. So you're healing from something. It's also giving me the energy of feeling very insecure, a feeling of instability in your life. For some of you, this could be changing your house, it could be a change in career, it could be you completely changing your self. Okay, maybe you're buying new clothes, you're changing your hairstyle, you're changing the way that like your hair, or for somebody this could be like a glow up. Okay, it's like you're leaving your old story behind. It's literally like you're forming a new identity. I also see someone, I think I mentioned this again, but a change of career, or maybe there's just a stagnancy in your life where you're just very bored and you want something new. Okay, and you may have some ideas that you're going to be working on. So what I see is that you're only thinking about it, but you also need to put it into action. Let me just get the advice. Again, go out, celebrate, meet new people, share your ideas. This could also talk about marketing, promoting your products. Okay, you're changing the way that you did something. You're walking away from a life that is not working for you anymore. You're walking away from people. This could also be a toxic group of friends. It could be a toxic environment at home. It could be something at the workplace. And it can be scary because sometimes you don't know where you're going, but it's also necessary for you to take that step, as scary as it may be. You are in this era of rebirth. You're literally rewriting your story. That's what I said. There's like a glow up. Okay, there's going to be something different, even if it's not just physically, but it's like where your life is changing, and it's very much required. Alright, that was your reading. I hope this resonated, and if not, I'll see you in the next one. Bye, take care.